me, Matt. Sorry if I sound weird. It's because I'm eating a lollipop. So if you hear it's because I'm eating a lollipop. Anyways, the reason why Tom couldn't read this is because he's in the process of reading New Times. So, let's get it started. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched as I walked down the street with the samples we needed. I hated doing what sippy ones. Not, not only did it leave Ed and Matt alone at home, but there was always this feeling that I wouldn't make it back. I don't know why, honestly. But I was the best trainer of all of us, but I hated it. I was pulled out of my thoughts by a quiet slapping noise. But but I went, but when I turned around, there was nothing there. I had to move my lollipop to the other side. I didn't bother to resist the urge to check my gun, and count my movement. I didn't bother to resist the urge to check my gun and count my bullets after that. I had 5 left, not nearly enough to survive if I went into a herd. I had to be careful. I continued walking through the shadows, resisting the urge to speed the walk to to my to the house up, but we didn't have the extra food to waste on the enemy. My foot would toss me. And I don't know what that says. A few minutes later, I was unlocking the door and stepping inside. Mmm. I made sure to close the door behind me and did. Boop, boop. What does that say? Barricade it? Not pun. Dead. Barricade it. No pun intended. Before looking around, sorry. Ed, Matt, I'm back. A thud from stair would make me jump, but that was nothing compared to the fear that filled me. As I stared up down the stair. As I walked up the stairs, I guess, barging into the room, The sound had came from with my gun down. My gun down. I think they meant down, but they put Dawn. I only pressed it. I only Hmm? What does that say? When I noticed both Ed and Matt on the floor laughing their butts off. Guys, you you scared the life out of me. I thought. I sighed. Never mind. Just don't scare me like that again. Oh, okay. I'd like to come home without a heart attack. Without the heart attack. Yeah. Ed said. Ed sent me an innocent smile. Sorry, Tom. Matt pushed me off the bed. Oh boy. I guess came from the dinner meal. Hey! You started it and dragged me down with you. How is this my fault? Yeah. He yelled, had a alarm going off in my head. Matt, lower your voice before you have anything in the city coming to break our door down. Huh? What does that even mean? He looked at the floor. Sorry, Tom. I couldn't help the twitch of I was worried about them, but I was worried about them. I already didn't like. I already didn't like leave them in the house by themselves. It's fine. Just don't. Just try to keep your voice down, Matt, please. Once that was dealt with, I allowed a small smile to spread across my face. Sorry if I'm saying stuff weird. I can't speak properly with this lollipop in my mouth. Anyway, I found some stuff tonight that I think y'all both want to see. Meet me downstairs when you're ready. With that, I left them to finish whatever they were doing in 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 the first place. I had no ideas about the dessert for free time. I had no. What does that say? I just wish I could give them more of it. Maybe the Lord hadn't gone to shoot. If the Lord hadn't gone to shoot, we'd all have a little free time. Mm. I double checked the window. You know that myself that assuming myself that there was no one outside. Leaving otherwise, but pulling my backpack off and stepping into the kitchen to unpack. Just as I was pulling out the 2 cans I'd found of beef stew for dinner, Ed Matt came down the stairs. Ed spoke first. So, what did you want to show us, Tom? Okay, I'll continue this.